Right now, in college in Israel, it's finals time. And as a student, the most important thing to remember during finals is that you need to take care of your body. How you eat, how you sleep, it all affects your capabilities to study and to think and to stay up late cramming in the library. And I was thinking about this fact and how amazing it is how our bodies are so interconnected, how the Jewish people are compared to one body. That whatever one Jew does somewhere in the world affects the rest of the Jewish body. And it doesn't matter where you are, we're all so interconnected. And the reason I was thinking about this is because lately I've just been thinking about the Jewish people a lot. And it's hard not to over here in Israel, where during this time of finals, while I'm studying during a test, there are sirens going off warning everyone to run to the nearest bomb shelter, in addition to the fact that in my finals, many of the students aren't even there because they've been called up to reserve duty to serve. And the question on my mind, which I'm sure is on every one of your minds, is what can I do to help? What can I do while the Jews are in such a hard Israel, such a hard situation and a difficult state? And the answer came yesterday when I was listening to the Torah portion. And in the Parshat Matot, it says, Ha'achechem yavo lemilchama ve'atem teshvu po. Shall your brothers go out to war, and you shall sit here? And I heard so clearly, you can't just sit and stare at your computer screen. You must do something. And I think there's a couple practical things that we can all do. Number one, we can show our support by physically providing money to all these different organizations that support people down south and support the soldiers and give the care packages and the food that they need and the supplies that they need in these difficult times. Number two, our prayers go so far we can't even imagine. And here is a list of all the names of the soldiers who are down in Gaza right now. And if we just all pick a name and daven that soldier should return safely home to their families, we cannot know the extent of the impact that can have. And also included, a link somewhere, is a prayer for the soldiers' safety. And I think even more or equal to all these things is based on this concept that all the Jews are interconnected with each other. And if one Jew in Chicago or anywhere in the world decides to take on something, a small act, to be a better person, to be a kinder person, to work on Jewish unity, to look at other Jews as our fellow brothers and sisters, to return to Hashem ourselves, to do Teshuvah, all these things can make such a huge impact in the Jewish people as a whole and how Hashem is going to deal with us. And I'll include some links here of nice little short thoughts. How to do Teshuvah, what is Jewish unity, how to love our neighbor as ourselves, all these things that if we just take 5 minutes and just inspire ourselves and think about what can I do so that I'm not just sitting here, because if I take care of myself and I do my part, that has a major impact on the rest of the Jewish world. And Bezrat Hashem, we should only see Yeshuot in the merit of all the things that you do. And we should really see peace and serenity and all good things speedily in our days.